Good Wednesday evening, everybody. David Paul here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. Let's just start with the Halloween forecast, which is as good as it gets for a Houston Halloween. Quite often it's right around Halloween, within a day or two, that we get our first real cold front. This year it's come in 3 days before. It came in yesterday. And so this morning was our first really fall day of the whole year. We had lows this morning in the 50s and upper 40s, and then highs today only in the 60s. And it kind of stays that way Thursday and Friday, Halloween. We'll make a high of 72 on Halloween Friday, but then after sunset quickly dip through the 60s. So Halloween is just going to be perfect for little kids, moms and dads, whatever you're doing in the afternoon and evening. Gorgeous, gorgeous weather for Halloween. One of the best Halloweens you'll ever get in Houston. A light northwest breeze at 5 to 10 miles an hour, 50s and 60s for trick-or-treat time. Really, I think it'll be in the 60s through about 9, 10 o'clock before we drop into the 50s. So very pleasant for trick-or-treating this year. We'll take it. Gorgeous evening out there. Next 3 days, Thursday, tomorrow, beautiful. Lows, upper 40s, highs in the upper 60s tomorrow. Low humidity, perfect. Friday, spooky spider. It's Halloween, high of 72, and then as we showed you, dropping into the 60s for trick-or-treating. Saturday, we're going to issue a weather impact alert. We've got a strong frontal boundary coming in with a very vigorous upper level low trough with it. And it's these upper level troughs with surface fronts in the fall and spring that can bring severe weather. We saw this literally yesterday afternoon with the front coming in and several thunderstorm watches, tornado warnings, had a couple of them in far east Texas with that front, and we're going to see the same thing on Saturday in the afternoon and early evening. Strong front coming in. It'll be a quick hit, but the storm's going to be quite strong, and they'll come in with little warning. It'll be a nice day, and then we'll get that line of thunderstorms. So we'll walk through that, but remember to turn on notifications on the app on Saturday so that you'll get the updates and you can watch us live if we do get a tornado. So again, weather impact alert issued by us. Going into Saturday, what? Strong thunderstorms, when? Sometime between 1 p.m. and 10 p.m. It's not going to last that long. We'll be able to tighten the window as we get closer to the forecast. We can get some high-res modeling on it. But it looks like early afternoon through evening is when we'll have the window of opportunity for strong thunderstorms. They'll blow through here quickly. Brief heavy rain, gusty straight line wind. That's really the biggest severe threat, is a quick gust to 50, 60 miles an hour or so with some of these thunderstorms. Brief heavy rain. Can't rule out an isolated tornado Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening. Here's the setup. Look at this trough. Another vigorous change of season troughs with a surface frontal boundary. And you can see how the wind streams kind of spread out right here, out ahead of the front, right over East Texas and Louisiana. So that's upper level diffluence. Helps to lift the atmosphere and add a severe threat to thunderstorms associated with the surface front. Again, that's Saturday afternoon and evening. That will be the setup with the winds at 34,000 feet, then the surface front working together to give us this thunderstorm chance. And this is low-res modeling, updating for Saturday. It is just updated, and it is showing the same thing it's been showing the past 24 hours. Is a good chance for some strong thunderstorms Saturday afternoon or evening. Probably the northeast quadrant, east of I-45, north of I-10, probably has the best chance for severe weather. That's quite typical. The closer you get to the actual low further north at the surface, the better chance you've got for severe storms. This is the Euro 9K. It's as high res we can get right now, and I thought I'd share it with you. This just updated. So here's the forecast for 11 a.m. on Saturday morning. What are your plans? It suggests we may see some rain or thundershower activity as early as 11 a.m. across the northern counties on Saturday. And then here comes a better chance for thunderstorms, some of the higher colors showing up there by 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But even down toward the coast, we could see an isolated thunderstorm by 3 o'clock. We go into 5 o'clock, still a chance for 1 or 2 strong thunderstorms as the front is pushing through at that point. And then it all races off the coast by 6:30. There's your window where we may have a strong to severe thunderstorm on Saturday, thus the weather impact alert. Sunday looks good. Sunday actually looks beautiful. What a beautiful day it's been today. Today went to 11, no doubt about it. The American flag is live out of a north breeze. It's been gusting to 40, even 50. We had a couple of 50-mile-an-hour gusts today. Wind made the fire risk extreme. We actually had a grass fire get out of control for a little bit on the western tip of Galveston Island near San Luis Pass. I understand it's mostly contained this evening, but they did get one fire. It's always wind that is the biggest fire driver, and wind has pushed the water out into the Gulf, exposing a whole lot more beach than you usually see. Interesting night to go beach combing, although it is going to be chilly with that breeze out there. That wind is still gusting to 32 in Galveston out of the northwest. Hobby gusting to 31, Houston gusting to 35, Pearland 32, Conroe 33, Tomball 29. The winds will begin to ease up this evening. It's going to take a little while. Here we are this evening with the winds gusting, and they will slowly settle down as we go through the overnight. By tomorrow morning, this is 8 a.m., these are gusts 10 to 15, so sustained winds 5 to 10 to 12 or so. So winds are going to settle down. It's going to be a chilly morning tomorrow with the upper 40s and low 50s, but a light north breeze tomorrow. Allergy index, ragweed has dropped but still heavy at 73. What's come up is the elm and the cedar. And I know the cedar's there, believe me, I know. 42 on cedar, elm at 637. So if you're allergic to elm pollen, that's what blew in with that front. Grass is moderate, mold is also high. And I wanted to show you, I hope I can show you, there we go. That's a day's worth of visible satellite. Our storm system rotating counterclockwise as it pushes east. Then the sun sets and we lose it. Let's watch it one more time. Sun comes up. That's the front. That's the line of thunderstorms that came through here yesterday. And you see the counterclockwise rotation. That's what's brought in the northwest winds today and the drier and cooler conditions. I did see Hobby get to 70 for a high today. They were the only ones that broke 70. Bush right now 66, Tomball 65, Galveston 67, northwest breeze. What a beautiful fall evening it has become. And overnight tonight, temperatures will make it feel like fall. Big picture temps, College Station 49, Brenham 49 in the morning. Models say Angleton 50, Pearland 51, Pasadena 52. So nice and, it's comfortably cool to chilly, depending on how you look at it. Quick update on Melissa. It is a Cat 1. At least at last check had winds of 90. The Bahamas are taking it on the chin with Cat 1 Melissa, 90 mile an hour hurricane. Gusts to 115. Northeast at 16, so it's beginning to accelerate off to the northeast. It's caught up in the upper flow that helped push that front off the coast. Winds this evening, 91 Clarence Town, 74 Cockburn Town. And you see the storm then exits the Bahamas and heads into the open Atlantic by the time we get into the early wee hours of tomorrow morning. And then it continues on its trek. It may miss Bermuda completely as a Cat 2 on Friday, continuing up into the cooler North Atlantic and fizzling out as it does so. Nothing else is brewing in the tropics right now. Thursday morning, a little more high res. Galena Park 50, Allendale 50, Homestead 50, Acres Home 50, Bel Air 50, Sunnyside 50, Alameda 49 in the morning. Clear and chilly tomorrow morning. Jersey Village 49, Mission Bend 49, Baytown 49, LaPorte 49. Comfortably chilly. And then we will warm to 68 on what will be one of the, you just ought to bottle it up. If you're a member of the Chamber of Commerce, bottle it up. Tell them it's always like this, because it's not. Here's the extended. Friday, 46, 72. What a beautiful Halloween we're going to have. Saturday, that weather impact alert in effect with these thunderstorms coming in the early to mid, maybe late afternoon. We'll be able to fine-tune the timing when we can get more high-res modeling on it. That'll start tomorrow and Friday. So if you got stuff to do Saturday afternoon outdoors, maybe you got a game, maybe your kids have a game, download the app, turn on notifications. Also, give yourself an extra hour of sleep. Fall back an hour Saturday night. You'll be on time Sunday as we go back to standard time, and then it's just beautiful weather. We don't get back to 82 until next Wednesday. I don't even want to think about 82. I'm enjoying these 50s, 60s, and 70s. Have a great evening, everybody.